Yeah, so a multiple spearhead like this. Fantastic. So you can get all the supply hubs along the way, get your way to Antonberg, and then after that we can focus on Zarazin, and that should basically be the end of the road for them. And look at these guys. Our last standing in the Hague. They won't be surviving for too much longer, I have to say. Hey, but Belarus, all of these guys, you can leave. Or are they planning naval invasions? They're not. They're just hanging out. I'm gonna save the game quickly. Why are you all just hanging around here? What if I turn AI and then turn it off and on again? No, they just want to chill out. Okay, sure. You do you. There's nobody guarding this port. Why are they going... Wait. Why are you going all the way... Why can't you just go through Copenhagen? I mean, I guess they're already... Look, I don't know I don't know how the AI decides what it's going to do. It's a confusing mess, to be honest. Again, it's like you can just go through Copenhagen. I don't know what weird shit you're trying to do instead. Hello, Eflux. Welcome. Okay, so let's see. Got a British unit here. Are they still guarding our entire coastline? No, Portsmouth's open. Plymouth, okay, so they're not guarding every single province. So a naval invasion up there could work. Problem, of course, is that we don't have fucking boats. Nobody in our faction, I think, knows what a boat even is at this point. They've all been put into the bottom of the ocean. Okay, but our army is now here. Sweden is safe. We're at 216,000 casualties, but that's actually, like, that's not so bad, honestly. Like, personally, I was expecting way, way worse. I'm gonna go, like, here and here. You are 15 victory point city, which is nice to have. Okay, we got a supply hub here, supply hub in Kazan. And now we will reveal intel against you. Is there any other... Well, let's become Spy Master of Germany. Why not? No, we'll let... No, let's... Germany, you can keep it. For right now, at least. Yeah, let's see, because we got Bordeaux down here. We have Marseille, Toulon, Town Republic. They're doing okay. We have still, like, no manpower, but that's okay as well. Deploy more units. Put one more on the fence of Sweden. 2 of you we're going to send to the Russian front. And again, they're doing a fine job. Georgia, Azerbaijan, I think it'd be nicer if they can do a little bit more. Also, all these French units are now encircled. You love to see it. And why are you going down and around like this? Then I want you going down like this. Go down to Toulouse. Okay, there's Bordeaux. It's right on the front line. I definitely... We could definitely see a... Go better bomber, I guess. I mean, France is going to capitulate. Sooner rather than later. Britain, I mean, again, because we just don't have that many boats. Britain is going to be an issue. Are we still we're making convoys, right? Yeah, let's switch you over to be submarines. I don't think we'll... I mean, actually, how long do those take to build? July 17th, just over a month to build one submarine. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen. But we need Nizhny Novgorod so we can get ourselves another supply hub for our units doing their blitz towards Ekaterinburg. Okay, look at all those French troops that are about to get killed off. We love to see it. And are you... Okay, you're not planning naval invasions. The Kaiser is dead. You know, it's a sad day for the Reichspakt, but... You know, he got to see Paris fall. You know, I'm also taking next little rifles as well. How many guns do we have in storage? 6,000? It's not a ton, is it? It's not really that good. Okay, get our points here. 2 Sicilies, you're still doing okay. I don't think Bulgaria's really done anything, but... Actually, can Romania even join the Russians? Because usually Romania and Serbia join Russia when Austria joins the war. But I think in this timeline, they actually can't do that. Unless I'm mistaken, but I don't think I am. I mean, the closest supply hub is actually right now Moscow. Yeah, you know, we need Nizhny Novgorod. Like, it's vital for our supply situation over in Russia. Yeah, bring a unit here. See if maybe we can surround Bordeaux. You have 40% still. I mean, we definitely are going to need to take Marseille. And I'm being greedy when I say this. And I'm like, can we take the units off of the defense of Sweden? We shouldn't. Like that. Like, I understand in my brain why that is bad. But at the same time, what if it was good, actually? And there we go. We now have some better supplies over Nizhny Novgorod. I'm actually going to last stand you. I don't want to lose this city. I need to keep the supplies up for as long as we possibly can. Bordeaux has fallen to the German army. 33%. Okay. We're getting closer and closer to victory. I'm going to actually delete you here. Put you on this side. Move you towards Nice. And then you will give me 150 free fighters. Thank you for the free fighters. I do appreciate it. We have another supply hub here. I would love to take it. That one's probably a little bit riskier for us. I mean, if we can take it, deny Russians supply in the area. I mean, that's good for us. And you're soon to enter Iberia. I don't think Iberia has that many men. 9 to 47. Okay, that's a pretty big range. Where is our spy, actually? He's currently... I think he's in Stockholm. Okay, cool. Send you to Ekaterinburg. I want to know what the Russians are up to. Okay, that's 2 supply hubs taken. We have 1 supply hub here, 1 supply hub here. So, yeah, Russia doesn't have any close supply hub right now. I'm very happy to see that. Boom, infantry expert, not even a question. Do we have any motorized divisions we can send over here? You know what? Send a tank to Russia. I think it'll prove to be more efficient when we need a victory point rush in the future. Okay, Syria is dead, but that's again not really our concern. You know, let's do ace promotion. I almost never do it. And build factories here. Got some battles going on in the Norwegian coast, Russian submarines. I think we're okay kind of ignoring it. Naval targeting. Boom, go with you. Okay, go to Marseille. I don't know if Marseille will win the war outright. Actually, just taking any of these cities actually might win the war outright. Well, not win the war, but kill France. Which is kind of the same thing. Yeah, I think our ace might have got shot down immediately. No, okay, you're still alive. You died. Airspeed plus 3%. I mean, you're okay. The Commune of France. Again, I cannot tell you how stunned I am that we are not just... that we didn't lose. Like, the comeback we've made in the last half hour has been stunning. I want you guys to move your way into Iberia as quickly as possible. Iceland join the Internationale. Okay, I would say Iceland probably would be like the worst time to join. But you know what? You got gumption. I'll give you that. I'm gonna have you go to Kazan. Again, just stay on the railroad. You did lose the railroad a little bit there, but that's okay. And then go to Ekaterinburg. And then we're gonna probably send once the Western Front's dealt with, probably send Blue Army here for a strong push into Zarzin. Okay, and Egypt's dead as well. Yeah, I don't know how many Spanish troops are actually around here. 16 to 36 is not an impressive number. And Turin could very easily collapse soon. Also, we have so much political power. What can I spend it on? Head of Intelligence, that gives me an extra spy. Stability is actually low, send in the army. We are taking, what, our 0.2% loss? We're getting a 0.5% increase right now, so that's not too bad. But I guess once send in the army expires, I think our stability is just going to start ticking down again, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, who else do we need to kill? It's just Britain, right? Yeah, Britain's the last major power. I don't know exactly how the peace with honor works when it comes to Britain. But I guess we'll find out. Or we won't, and nothing will happen. Yeah, the British should try landing another naval invasion. I mean, they have a lot of boats. They got more boats than I would like them to have, and the amount of boats I would like them to have is 0. Okay, but it looks like the SRI is going to end up being killed very soon. Our push towards Kazan is working. And this guy's now led the front on 2 separate occasions so far in this campaign. Which is, it's funny to me that we've had two instances where we've almost lost Stockholm. I don't think the city's ever actually fallen, if I'm remembering correctly. But we've gotten very close many times. I mean, if I was to have you guys on naval invasion support, that gets you up to 19%. So, kind of ass, to be honest. So it's a little stinky. By the way, has the Entente done literally anything in this war so far? They've done, across the board, 0%. They've lost 500,000 troops. And they have apparently not contributed a single thing to the war effort. Very cool. Good work, guys. Excellent work, in fact. Like, it's actually, like, kind of stunning that they managed to be that ass. Naval invasion in southern Norway. Okay, we've got units prepared, so it's a good thing I did not move them away and try to be too greedy with things. I'm guessing, I think Europe needs to maybe have no other international forces, but I don't know actually what the triggers are for peace with honor. Again, at this point, you think I would just know. Like, I played this game enough that, you know, I'd have an understanding of when I would actually fire. How to fire peace with honor. Kaiserreich. Okay, the Ottoman Empire has won their war. Again, they're not going to join our faction, unfortunately. Okay, so it might just be beat everybody in Europe. Which, you know, I guess is understandable. Yeah, let's go for the Air Force Summit. I mean, Iberia is not going to be too much of a threat. Or at least they shouldn't be. You know, Russia, they actually have more units than I was expecting them to have. I thought at this point they for sure would have already been dead. I would really like for you, though, to get in alliance with the Austrians. I mean, again, that actually doesn't make any difference for us, because no matter what, they're not going to join the war. Because again, Austria only intervenes if you're losing, and of course we're not losing. I was personally losing, but that's a separate issue entirely. Okay, Legation City is joining the Entente. You know, I don't think I've actually ever seen them join the Entente. I've seen Reichspakt. I've seen Reichspakt. We've seen Culpability Sphere. We've seen Neutrality, but I don't think I've ever actually seen them join the Entente. Not that it makes a big difference one way or the other here. Okay, we do need to take Kazan if we need those supplies. And I still want you pushing in. Yeah, these don't exist yet. How come you guys don't have, Is Ally Supply Hub turned off by default? I don't actually know. Yeah, let's get ourselves a second spy. We'll send you into London. I don't think it's going to make a big... It's not going to make a real difference. What about aircraft, actually? Yeah, we're going to have you naval bomb the English Channel. I'm going to get you to just prepare a naval invasion to Portsmouth. See if we can get that to work. By the way, how is resistance looking in Norway? It's okay. It's going okay. Again, everywhere we want local police force by default. I think it's usually that's the best option. I mean, Denmark's a little bit more pissed off at us. You know what? Just give them Jutland. There you go. Now I don't have to deal with it. That'll save up some manpower for me, save up some equipment. And I'm happy with that for sure. And you already... Naval targeting 5%. Naval targeting... Okay, you actually are all really good at bombing boats. 28. Thing is, like, we just don't have a lot of boats ourselves. Okay, here's the Entente. Maybe they can get something done. Maybe they won't. Again, we need Kazan. We take Kazan, that's a supply hub. That's what's making this area so hard to fight, is because they have supplies and we don't. Which is a major, major swing of things. How are you guys doing? I mean, you got Madrid. Supplies in Spain are actually looking completely A-okay. Can I trust a German army to handle this on their own? I don't know, but I think I will for the moment. I'm going to bring you guys up north. Yeah, Germany, you deal with this. I'm going to be maybe planning an invasion of Britain. I don't know how well that'll work for us. Do you have more planes? I feel like we used to. You're led by a dead woman. Okay, cool. We have one fighter here. Okay, the British have landed. I think they sent one division in. That's like a naval invasion I would do. 29%. I mean, around 30-ish%. Does nobody have any boats that they can maybe send? Visibility goes down, my sweeping. You know, give me Lone Wolf, maybe? I don't know if that's really going to boost our chances over here. Now the enemy has air superiority. Okay, hold the boats back for a moment. Or by boats, I mean aircraft. I mean, they're the boats of the sky. So it's kind of the same thing. There's actually a lot of Iberian troops. There's actually way more troops down here than I would have originally expected. Okay, 9.8. I mean, there's nowhere we have superiority. Which, I mean, it makes things difficult. I mean, what do we do without boats? The Air Force Summit. We need a strong Air Force. Yeah, Air Force supremacy. I mean, I think, you know, Britain, I think, sent like most of their army down to Iberia. Like, if we could just get troops on the Isles, I think we would win. But how do we get units onto the Isles? I mean, you have really good attack. I mean, but your supplies are so fucking ass. Because we need to take Kazan. Without Kazan... Without Kazan, we can't really progress any further. So, like, we need the city. Okay, you're gonna fall back. They've cut off the train line. Cool. I mean, apparently the Russians also somehow know that this is a very important area that we need to take. I'm not happy with that, though. 93 to 138. How many, do we know how many boats the Canadians have, for example? They have Canada. If you could give me your boats for just a mere moment, I can improve our situation immensely. Like, it would be so simple. If you just send your navy here. I mean, I guess... there's nowhere where you could put your navy at. Unless you have boating access? You do. The Canadians could dock their ships in these areas. They just don't want to. Are you guys repairing?